All right, so this is something that should have been here since literally global launch. They took away a lot of things that JP had that global should have gotten since the beginning, right? Just outright. Now, I'm not going to go through everything that global should have had, but there's one thing in particular that is going to help you in the future, right? To get someone like Toji, to get someone like in hidden inventory Gojo, and also the first anniversary units that at the time of posting this video have already been revealed. Okay, I'm posting this after the fact, so go watch that video that for sure I made if you haven't already regarding the first annie units and probably how broken they are, because for half annie we got Gojo, Toji, and Ghetto, which isn't on this account, which are the hidden inventory Ghetto, and they're all top tier. So, you know, now, especially for these three, this is going to be very relevant, and that's the fact of saving and pity. Okay, let's explain something very important right now. If we go to timeline, right, I had a little spasm there, and we go to the half annie. I think it's in September. Is it? Yes, it is. So in September, bro, beginning September is when we'd get this. They added these gacha point charge cards, okay? And listen, it is not that good. It is not that good, but when you're free to play saving for one particular banner and you did summons, well, yes, this is something that we would have had. If we had since the beginning, oh my God. Now, that's exactly why they didn't put it in, because they want your money. And they don't want free to plays to be happy, essentially. This would have been the biggest thing and would have offset so much negativity for the game. And what is it? Well, on every single banner, you'll see on the bottom, there's these cards. And this is something very useful for free to plays, no matter what people say. It's not going to help you a crazy amount overall, but for free to plays trying to get one particular unit, hell yes, it will. Okay, for example, right, oh my God. Okay, let's just go here. So let's say you summoned on Gojo. Right, you did 100 pulls, you got him, yippee. You had, because of the fact of how the game, well, like how it's scheduled, from end of January, well, like February, March, April, and then some of May, literally end of May, like almost 4 months. You had those 4 months to save if you wanted to for anniversary. Let's say you do 50, 60, 100 pulls on this banner. Well, they introduced this gacha point charge to offset a lot of the strain that it could have on a person. And let's talk about what exactly this is. So for every 20 points, you get 10 of them. Now. Let's see. Every time you earn 20 points, so do 20 draws, you can exchange them for 10 gacha point cards. You can exchange up to 200 gacha points every banner, giving you 100 gacha point cards. Now, from my understanding, is that you could keep these, right? You could keep these, right? So let's say you summon on one banner, then you summon on the next, and you don't use them, then that's fine, okay? Now then, what it says, those cards can then be used on future banners. You can claim up to 100 gacha points in a single banner, and they will equal 1 gacha point each. This essentially means that for every 20 draws you perform on a future banner, you'll get half of that pity transferred over. Okay, this is generally not worth doing, however, unless you are specifically pulling on a banner and do not spend your gacha points to obtain the featured character. Now, let me just say this. It's not worth, but the thing is, let's say you did 100 pulls for Megami and then you got him. Well, if we had this, that would have been 550 pity points in the future, right? For example, yeah, okay, JP's very glitchy. Oh my. So let's say I have 10 pity points on this banner. I guess he did a multi, right? If I had 100 pity points, that would immediately go to 110, right? So I would be 100 pity points closer to actually getting the pity, right? I would be at 110, right? Right now, I'd be 140 away. So let's say you're saving for 4 months, like I just explained, from February, March, April, and then until end of May for Gojo, right? Then you do like some summons, right? You do like 100 summons. Then you get 5 back. Well, you're going to be able to put those 5 into like Toji or even a future banner, right? What you could do essentially is you summon on Gojo, you summon on Toji, and then let's say you really don't want any of these units, for example, you skip July, August, September, October, November, right? Or like until November, and then in November, guess what? It's anniversary. For us, it's going to be anniversary, and you could literally get a free 100 points. So then it's going to only cost you 150 pity points to guarantee the unit, right? So long term, this would have been really good, especially at the beginning of the game, right? Let's say a lot of people probably did 100 pulls, right? If we had this, just imagine. Like, I don't know. To me, it does scream a bit of scumminess that they didn't add this, okay? And this was one thing that I find very annoying. Because don't tell me it would have been better if we didn't have this. Or if we had this, right? It would have been so much better. So much better, okay? It's not even funny when you think about it, okay? Now, this is not some, like, insane, super, super good system. Because, like, you're not really doing 250 pulls on a lot of banners, right? But like when you're saving from Toji, like let's say you don't want any of these releases, right? Let's say you don't want Miwa. Let's say you do not want Saki. Let's say you don't want the new Yaga or the Gaku Ganji. Let's say you don't want, right, the new Nanami, the new Maki, right? Let's say you don't want the new Mai, the new Inumaki. Let's say you don't want any of these units, not the Megumi, not the Nobara. Well, you skip all of these, and then you get the first Annie, or you get the half Annie, and then GG. You just get them, right? I think that is honestly going to be a very good thing, just to like, well, not get them, but you're going to be able to do a lot less pulls to guarantee them, right? So I think that this system could have helped a lot at launch because that's the most amount of pulls we would have gotten. So being able to offset it would have been nice, right? You get a 550, I guess, pity points back. It would have been pretty good because people did summon for sure. And they might summon and still have like 30, 40K, which in that case, if they had 50 pity points to use from this, right, it would have been good. It would have been good. No one can deny that. Now, more than that, not even just the pity points, they got to make sure they also add, oh, what? Okay, it's Bojack. Y'all fuck with Bojack, I'm sure. So besides just that, what they need to do, and tell me, you cannot tell me I'm wrong. Tell me, bro. Tell me I'm wrong that they should not add this quicker. So basically, in one batch, they added all of these. Now, what they should do on global to make it way better, because if they're going to speed it up, what they should do, every 4 or 5 units, they just release them in the standard, right? They update it like every 3 months, every 2-3 months, because this was in September, guys. This was literally like, how long into the game? 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, bro. So yeah, no, they cannot be doing that shit. Okay, they cannot. Okay, 10 months for this? Nah, I'm good. They need to like after Kamo comes out, they need to cut it right at least after Kamo because we already got these two. We could maybe I would say best case after. Okay, but it's because they probably won't want to release it right after Hollow Purple because like that's free. So I'd say Itadori, Hollow Purple, and then Momo and Kamo, or they like bring Hollow Purple up and then release Itadori after. I don't know. They have to do something like that. So that's like the two main things. Okay, this Gacha Points card is great, but it would have been good if we had it already. We got completely robbed by not having it. I definitely think it was a bad idea to not have it. There's so many little quality of lives that JP did not include into global that it's just so sad because why don't you include this shit? People would have been so much happier with your game if this was here, right? Because people, like the pity would have still been a lot, but it would have offset it and let people maybe want to do some summons on Megumi because they feel like they're not going to essentially lose out too much. That's all I wanted to say. I just want to make you aware that this is coming in the future, hopefully early. My guess is by March, I'd say. Hopefully by March we have it. If we don't, that's going to really suck. They need to do it by March. Yeah, no, they do. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Bye-bye.